Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I am here today to share with you another design team project for CraftSupplies4u, and this is my third project for the month of September. So what I decided to do was actually, if you guys watched the last DT project I did, I had showed you guys an altered box that I did, and I decided to make that into a set of items. So I went ahead and made two more items to go with it. So I made them all coordinating together, and kind of when I went to do these items, I kind of did the same thing with those so that they would all match. So I think they turned out really cute. And if you guys are interested in any of the items I showed you, or you're just a craft lover in general and love crafty stuff, make sure you guys check out the link in the description box, and it'll take you to her shop, and you'll see all the cool stuff that's there. And there is new stuff listed all the time. So I guess I'll start out with showing you guys this little altered bottle that I have. So I took one of these, it's just a little plastic jar, and you can get these, I think, really at any craft store. This one I got at Michael's, it was in a set of, I want to say like 5 or 6 of them, and it's just a clear little jar, plastic, and it had a silver lid. So what I did was I took this paper right here that I had in my stash. It's like a craft paper, and then it has these like raven birds all over it, and I thought it would be perfect to kind of tie into this whole theme. So I added that, and then on the top edge and the bottom edge I just added this really thin washi tape here, just to kind of give it a little bit of a border. And then around the center I used this trim right here that's from the shop, and this does come black already. It's really pretty. It's just a nice flat lace, so I put that all the way around, and I just like the effect that it gives it. And so there's that. And then here in the front, what I did was I took this little cutout and I put some of the same tape just around it to give it a little bit of a border. And then I added these flowers right here that are from the shop as well. And these do come this color already, although if you have any of the other ones, you can dye those, and these take color very well. I've colored several of them, you know, in the past and on this project, so I'm going to show you. But these ones do come already black. So I just cut some of those off and added 2 at the top and then 2 at the bottom. And then this little charm right here is from the shop as well. And it had a little tiny loop at the top where you can hang it like on a jump ring or whatnot. But I actually cut that off and just wanted to use it as a little accent right here. So it's just a little spider web with a little spider on it. And then I cut this little word out of some paper that I had, which I used on the other projects, and I just cut out the word zombie, and I just wanted it to coordinate into or with the other items. So I just kind of glued down each end, but kind of left it a little like sticking up to make it a little bit more dimensional. And then here at the top, if you can see under here, I took some mesh bling, and there's tons of different ones in the shop, and so I just cut a piece off of it. This has 2 rows, went around it, and then on top of that I just added some plain black ribbon. And then I made a bow, and then I added another one of the flowers that are from the shop. And I did purposely offset this because I kind of had a lot going on like in the front. So I didn't want to have like a whole nother thing right here, but I still wanted to add something to the lid. So I just kind of offset the little bow and the flower to the side so that, you know, it's there and it's cute, and then it doesn't just add too much volume to the front. So I just kind of offset that a little bit, and then left the little tails long just because I kind of like the way that that looked. So it just is like that, and then I just added this little sticker to the top of the jar, and that just is, it just came like that. It just happened to fit perfectly. So I didn't want too much of the silver to show, so I decided just to add that because I liked the distress look that it had. So that's just like that. I think it came out really cute, and I filled it with some candy. So there's that. And then to go along with the set, I altered this paper bag, and it just was like this. It was a brown paper bag, and I just kind of inked it up a little bit with some spray, just to kind of make it look distressed. And that was just kind of like the final thing I did to the bag. So here in the front, I took this paper that's from my stash, and I tried to go back and use some of the same items that I had used on the box I previously showed you guys. So I just covered the front with this paper right here. And then everything, like all the flowers and the doily and the lace, I dyed all those. This came a cream color, and this was originally white. And then the flowers, they came the color, and I just added a little bit of color, because like this was white, and you can see it kind of turned like a grayish color. And this was a cream color. These two are the same. And then this one and this one are the same, and that's just brown. And these all coordinate with the box. So I just kind of put some spray on there to give it a darker look, and then add some shimmer as well. And all these flowers, you guys, are from the shop. Really pretty. And then again, as with the box, I cut some of these little metal pieces out of flower, and I cut the little petals off and just tucked them in here and here. And then I added two of these fake, these were like spider rings, and then I just cut the back of it off and then put one here, and I put one up here. And then here in the middle, I took one of the doilies that's from the shop and then dyed that. And then I cut with my circle punch, this circle out right here. And so this paper is the same, that's like right here, but this one's not it doesn't have any spray on it like this one does. And then this is also on the box. So I put that down and then just added this little paper right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a little bit of glitter on it, and it came that way. So these kind of match each other, the little skull. And then I just made two little holes, and then I'm going to tie it with the ribbon. It's the same ribbon that's on the bottle. And I left this kind of long, for one, because I still need to put some goodies in it, so it's going to need more. And two, how I left this long on this one, like that. I'm going to leave that one long too, just because I like the way that it looks. So these are all going to be in a set together that I will be sending in a swap. And I really like the way that those came out, so hopefully the person that gets it likes it as well. And as you guys can see, you know, any items you get from the shop, you can easily dye to match whatever it is that you're working on. Doing that gives it a completely different look, and I just like the way that it came out. I love how well that they take the color. And yeah, so make sure you guys check out the shop. Again, the link will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.